Oi, bloody dark side. Welcome in, man. How you doing? Let me know how well you can hear me. I'm kind of talking a little loud to make sure you can hear me well, but let me know if I should quieten up a little bit or if I'm good. It's really dark in here, so I got this ring that came with this stand that does a lot on it, so it pretty much helps. What happened to the castle, dark side? Well, sometime watch my full video to get the full story, but basically I had to move everything out of my grandparents' house, which is where I stored all of my Legos, and I took it apart. Um, you can see maybe way back there, I got some of the other walls and the other corner piece back there. But I kind of had to deconstruct it. This was the most I was able to keep together and move. And I'm okay with it though, because I got the best parts, honestly. And yeah, I moved again in like 2 months. So I don't think I want to build like a huge, just complete square castle in there. I think I'm just going to go with one wall that goes across this entire table, and then having like a village and a little world inside there. So if you remember my lore for my old castle, it was like all the different kingdoms of the free peoples, I called them, where, you know, all good people in the entire world came together to try and protect themselves versus the bad guys, you know, the evil witch skeletons, things like that. And so I'm going to keep that lore, but they all come together to make this one big wall. And I guess we'll play imaginary and say that there's two mountains back there behind them and maybe like an ocean here, something like that. So I'm just trying to think of what I want to do with it, because I want to make a cool thing on the left corner. Is it the Viking? Yeah, dark side. That's the Viking set. I want to include that somewhere in here. So I was thinking that the Vikings maybe set up their little village there, and I'll build like my own little dock that goes out to where boats can come through. But I was thinking we'll have that there, and then maybe a little bridge that goes from their little thing to another entrance of the castle right there in the corner. I might use my Black Falcon's castle. That's why I kind of have it right there, because I'm just thinking about what I'm going to. I'll probably build that Black Falcon's thing up a little bit and build a bridge from that to the Viking village. I think that's a cool way to do it, maybe, because I have a bunch of boats that I'll use a little bit in some facet of this display. Probably be a good idea. I put all of my custom buildings and all of my sets over here. Darkside, tell me what you think about this, man. I'm glad you're here. Do you think that this would work in a medieval display? The Doctor Strange building here? Just the front of it. The back of it definitely won't. So if I display it, I'll have it to where you can't see the back at all. But I feel like front of it isn't too bad. I think you saying no? You don't think it'll work? It looks too Lego City. Okay. You might be right. I would definitely, if I did it, I'd take off the little corner piece, and then I would take off the water thing on the top. Because I think it could be like an official building, you know, like probably not the king's building, but like some kind of powerful person in the village could live there. We'll see. I'll still think about that. You might be right. I mean, I know what you're saying. The roof / attic. Yeah, that's true. Here's another one that I'm not so sure about. Is this little blue house. The only way I feel like this could work is if I put it in between both of my blacksmiths. I have two of the blacksmiths. You can see one right over top there. And so it'd be like dark blue, light blue, dark blue. But I don't know. I would definitely have to edit because it's so. Well, I just dropped one of the roofs, but it's so incredibly like bright. The city is it's light blue, light green, but I may mix that in there. I'll fix that roof later. I'm almost definitely gonna destroy this one. I like the idea of that, but I'm gonna destroy it and redo it, make a better one, make a better building than that. Especially I don't like the brown parts and black parts mixed in. I built that a long time ago. I do, on the other hand, I do like both of my Greek buildings. I'm probably gonna keep both of them. I may edit them and try and make them better. It'd be good if you had an area outside where it's all colorful. Yeah, true. I'm definitely gonna have a huge like farmland somewhere through here. Like the front part would be the castle. I'll do a bunch of the castle. I'll build a palace somewhere along with a lot of these buildings, but some of these won't be here and some of them will be destroyed. But I'm gonna make more because I have parts. Plus I have things like this. I could rebuild the Black Falcon's castle, but I could also use its stuff for different things. So we'll see what we do. We got a long time. And I want to start organizing some stuff at least before I go too deep into it. But what's up, Chicken Nugget? Welcome in, man. Darkside, I need to hear your opinion though. Do you like my two like Greek buildings? Like a training room top place. I think it's pretty cool. And I think you've seen them before, Darkside, I'm sure. I like those two. Even though that one's kind of coming up on its own. The other ones I'm not really a big fan of, but I like those two. Now, the corner of this castle tower might be my favorite mock part I've ever built, to be honest with you. I really don't know if there's any anymore. The sweat's got you sweating, Fortnite, Darkside. How you doing, Chicken Nugget? You doing good, man? Alright, Chicken Nugget, I'll see you, man. Hope you have a good night. Maybe leave a like on the stream on your way out, man. I appreciate it. Hope you have a good night, Chicken Nugget. Thanks for stopping by. That's what I'm talking about. Glad you're doing good. Chicken? I should have got the rest of my containers. Because I can't really do a lot of as much organizing as I wanted to do. Because a lot of my containers are completely full. That I have here. I have more, but they're in the car. Never got them out from the move, and it's raining. Which I'm not happy with. So, I'm going to go back to organizing these guys. Get everybody that I can find that needs to be in this one box together. Organize some of my minifigures. I'm gonna do another one of these. So filling this one up as well. Sorry if the stream is pretty laggy. I notice that the more movement is in the stream when I use my phone to do it is causes a lot of lag. You went to the brick section, Dark Side? Does your mom like to build Legos? That'd be pretty cool. That would be pretty cool, Dark Side. Wait, she threw the bricks in the air? Why did she throw the bricks in the air, Dark Side? I feel like that's a random thing to do. What? What's up, Rust? Make clips? What's up, Rust? How you doing, Rust? You having a good night, man? If you can't tell, what I'm doing right now is I'm just organizing my different factions of my Lego minifigures into different boxes, so I kind of know where everybody is and everything's not so disorganized. Rusty, you doing good? That's what I'm talking about, man. Glad to hear it. That's what I like to hear. That is a cool castle. Thank you, Rust. Appreciate it. It was a lot further done, but I just had to move all of my Legos to where I'm living now. I had my Lego collection in my grandparents' basement, but unfortunately, I had to move them all, so a lot of my castle had to be taken down. I still have a lot of the walls and stuff, so we'll see how I go at redoing my entire setup, but I've got a whole bunch of buildings to be placed back there. I'm gonna have a whole city back there behind the front of this castle, a whole village, and I got a lot of trees, greenery and stuff in some of these boxes, a whole bunch of base plates. I definitely don't have enough base plates yet, but I'm gonna need to get a lot more base plates. I kind of hate how expensive they are. By the way, I've never taken a huge serious look at this minifigure, and I'm doing it right now. This guy is really cool. I'm sorry, when I move around the camera, it gets pretty laggy, so I wonder if you guys can see very well or not. But this guy's really sick, and Ninjago guy. I guess he's a bad guy, but sometimes I hate when they make the bad guys look super, super cool, because I like him. How's everybody doing? Hope everybody's having a good night tonight. Welcome into the stream. I'm just organizing some of my Lego factions here. Putting them in different boxes, talking to you guys. If you guys got any questions, anything they want to talk about in the chat, let me know, guys. If you want to hit that like button, I'd appreciate it. Help me push the channel out there to some more people like you guys. Hope you all are doing well. Entire lore that I've been working on in my head for years and years for all my Legos, and the more Legos I acquire, the deeper my lore gets. So I think it's gonna be pretty cool. I know some people think it might be nerdy. It's definitely a little nerdy, actually, I'll say, but some people might think it's a little weird, but I like it. I think it's fun, having fun, and just using your imagination. I think that's a cool thing, and don't let anybody ever tell you you're too old to use your imagination, because that is the dumbest thing I ever heard. You're never too old to play like a kid sometimes. Just enjoy the little things in life, chat. Always do. What was my favorite thing to build? So, Rust, my favorite thing out of all my Legos, or my favorite thing on the castle? Because it's a little different, the answer, but I'll probably do with everything I have in here. I have a plethora of sets inside of the house. Legos in general. I'll show you what we have here. So, I'm a huge medieval guy, so I'll stick in here. I have a bunch of Lego Star Wars stuff and different things, but for what we have in here right now is the medieval town square. And I didn't build the whole thing by my princess, as I'm the king of my Lego world. She let me build a lot of this, but I built some of it, and I love the building techniques used building it. So this might be number one opinion, but the medieval blacksmith as well is really awesome too. That one I did build all on my own. I mean, obviously with the instructions, and I love that one as well. Blue's my favorite color, so I'm gonna be partial to blue stuff forever. But considering this gave us two different buildings, and the way you can kind of move these in so many different ways is sick to me. It's awesome. You can open up all of these, so that may be my favorite. That might be true, Dark Side. I'm not sure, but you might be right. So, there's my answer to that question, Rust. I love medieval stuff, so I think that's definitely number one for me. Oh, sorry guys. The light on my little stand here just fell off. There we go. Okay. I knew it made it laggy. Sorry about that, guys. If my camera messed up and you guys couldn't hear me very well, I apologize. I'm going to try to keep it still, and when I move it, I'll probably quit talking for a second until I get stationary. That'll help us out a little bit. So, if anybody else has any other questions, but yeah, to the short answer, the medieval town square is my number one favorite of all time. I love everything about it, to be honest with you. I can't name a bad thing about that set, which with a lot of sets, Lego sets, I'm gonna have a little bit of a nitpick and complaint about. So what's up, Pew? Pew pew, man, pew pew. Welcome in. I hope you're doing good, Pew. Hope you're having a good night. Thank you, Rust. Good night. Hope you sleep good, and hope you have a great day tomorrow, Rust. Hope to see you again sometime. In your last sentence, I only heard if anyone has any questions. Okay. That's unfortunate. I was hoping these streams would work a little better. Maybe if I talk a little bit louder. It's morning for you, Pew. Well, I hope you have a good morning, Pew. From Germany. That's pretty cool. Welcome in. Welcome in from Germany. You speak good English, Pew? It's also, I feel like, the movement in front of the camera. Let me know if you guys can hear me well while I'm still organizing a little bit. Sorry about the low quality, guys. Filming on my phone because it's kind of the easiest to just stream off of in here, but sometime I'll definitely do more streams off my computer in here, and maybe that'll help out a little bit with the connection and when you guys hear me and everything. You play on CubeCraft, Pew? That's pretty cool, man. You can play with sometime. Hopefully you're not hacking. I ran into a lot of hackers who come in my streams, which is fun. Just playing normal 1v1. I hear you, Pew. Well, come and play with me sometime when I'm streaming Minecraft. You're welcome to, Pew. Come stop by my stream and you can play. Okay, chat, you guys stay right here. I will be right back. 1 minute, chat. Darkside, if you're still here, if somebody comes in asking about me, tell them I'll be right back, mate. I am back, guys. How's everybody doing? Lego fan! What's up, man? How you doing? Welcome in, Lego fan. You having a good night? You doing alright? Good. I'm doing pretty good too, Lego fan. I just have a daunting task in front of me, and I'm starting with the easy parts of it. I'm going to start by organizing my minifigures into different factions, just so I can get a start of a little organization with my Lego collection. It is all over the place in boxes. Okay, good job, Snow. Sorry about that, guys. My little light on top of my stand is not working, like it's staying directly in there. My stand's a little messed up, so it keeps falling off when I move it. I also heard it gets laggy when I move it, and it doesn't hear me very well, so I'm going to talk a little bit louder when it's moving. So, I got all my stuff mashed around, and it's going to take some time now to get a little semblance. It's going to take some time to get a little semblance of order with my Lego collection. Lego fan, I don't know why my Lego streams, when I stream on my phone, it's real laggy. I mean, before I thought it was just the basement of my grandparents' house, but now it just might be anywhere on my phone. I'm also in the garage of my house, so could be part of the issue a little bit. And I kind of hate that it ruins the stream a little bit. I hope you guys enjoy anyways. But like I said before, I'm just trying to organize my factions into different boxes and talking to anybody who wants to hop into the chat and talk with me about anything. Still a good stream. Thank you, Lego fan. Appreciate it, man. We'll see. Hopefully everybody enjoys it a little bit. I hope every guys, my hope and my goal is that I give people a little bit of happiness. Being able to come into my stream, a little bit of joy, a little bit of a break from reality maybe. Anything like that. I hope people just have a good time. And maybe make people's day a little bit better by coming in to my streams, watching my videos. So maybe we do that regardless of the quality or anything like that. That's my thing. If you search on my channel sometimes, you might not find the best quality of all time. You won't find the best edited videos of all time. You won't find the very best video game player of all time. Pretty good, but not the best by any means. But you will find someone who's going to care about you guys and want to give you guys a good time. So that will be 100% of the time. Every time. So if you guys haven't noticed by now, that is pretty much the focus and goal of my channel. Spend a lot more time doing that, talking to you guys, than anything. Reading through some of your school, Lego fan. I feel you. And I'm happy that I am not in school anymore. Not my cup of tea. Some people, school is good for them. Some people need it. Some people just have to have it to get where they want to in life. But for people like me, better off not really being involved in school for the most part. But I say that, finish high school, no matter who you are. Even though I think high school is stupid. Hopefully you'll be done with it when you're 18 or something. Yeah, it's pretty cool. It's a pretty freeing feeling when you're finally finished with school, I'm gonna be honest. Which I might go back and finish my college one day and finish my degree, but it'll be pretty easy and it won't be so stressful. Especially because when I plan to do that, a lot less will be going on. And it should be a little easier to just get things done with the school work. So. What's your degree in? History, Lego fan. I mean, I don't have it, but that's what I was working towards. I'd have to go back for 2 semesters to get it. What's up, Ian? Welcome in. Actually, I could go back for a semester and have both history and education. You can't hear me properly? Dang, I'm sorry, Dark Todd. Is everybody else having that issue? Lego fan, are you having that issue where I cut off? I'd like for y'all to be able to hear me since I'm talking to you guys so much. Is it just when I do things? Like right now, is it still cutting off sometimes, Dark Side? Oh, you can hear me, Lego fan? That's good at least. Dark Side, you might need to reset. Sometimes it cuts off. Huh. Sorry guys if it does cut out some while I'm talking. Feel free, anybody, to ask me any questions on anything I was talking about. Anything in general, but if you can't hear me well, ask me to repeat myself. Feel free to. And I definitely will. Yeah, I feel like I've gotten most of these actions. You definitely wouldn't have been able to hear me when I did that. I'm bloody sorry about that, Dark Sun. Lego fan, yes. I'm gonna do more story videos. I've been working on one that is gonna take me a while to do. I'm gonna probably split it up in multiple parts, but I'm really excited to do it, to be honest with you. Really excited to make the videos, all of them. It's gonna be at least a couple parts. Very, very long, and yeah, it's taken me a little while to work on that. I could probably do like a shorter one in the meantime, and I maybe should. Is Darkseid saying stuff in the chat? Because I can't see anything in the chat besides my messages. He was, Lego fan. Did I say Darkseid just now? Sorry if I did. He was. He said, the last thing Darkseid said was, I can't hear you at all sometimes. Are you seeing that, Lego fan? Or are you not seeing any chats besides your own? Maybe this entire stream is a little funky, guys. Sorry if you guys can't hear me well. Try to push through it, though. Still get a little bit of this done. Now you can see his messages. Okay, good. Welcome in everybody new that's hopping by and swapping through. Hope you guys are doing good tonight. And I hope you have a good night. Even if you stick by or if you scroll past. Hope you guys have a good one. Thanks for stopping by for a moment. Probably gonna call stream in a couple minutes, guys. Since it's getting later. Let's see, what time is it? It's 12:30 for me. I am probably about to call the stream. Call it a night. I need to get up a little earlier tomorrow than I normally do. So it's a good time to probably take a break here. Get off. It was good talking to you, Lego fan. Hope you have a good night, man, and I'll see you next time. Hope to see you sometime soon, Lego fan. I hope to see everybody in the stream again because I'm going to go ahead and call it a night, guys. But thanks for popping by, everyone who's here. Hope you leave a like and a subscribe. If you like to see more Lego content, I'll be doing a lot of Lego content coming up here soon. Bunch of different videos I have in the works. So I love you guys. Hope everyone has a good night, and I'll see you guys next time. You're welcome, Lego fan. Thanks for thanking me, man. I'll see you guys. Have a good one, everybody.